change. There we go. I didn't reset the splitter. Alright, here we go. Also, I apparently have stopped the recording. Which means even if I got the splitter reset in time, we'd have to hope that we don't get like a ping spike or something. Alright, so here we go. So, second attempt today for BSI Glitchless, and we hit all 3, so we should be good to go.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me
I've noticed
to
that there's almost like the kind of like the landing sound from a jump happens. Seems kind of weird. That's been happening in the boat.
Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
So I don't know what that is.
Experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
One does not undertake an experiment knowing
One has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do, or we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row?
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived.
There we go.
Shall we tell
Hey,
him when we'll be returning?
Is somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful...
Hello. Welcome to
Excuse me.
attempt number 2 today.
I guess you're expecting me? Is anyone here? Hello?
Ooh, almost overshot them again. Let's grab our 8 seagulls. It has been going well, except just then we had another frame drop. We've been getting a couple frame drops. It's kind of common for me. I'm not sure what causes them, but it's not that big of a deal unless we're in like combat or something. So this is just the second attempt. The last attempt, we were making okay time at first. We were a little behind on our first split. Our second split, we got a gold split, and we were ahead. Then the next split, I was a little distracted, so we did miss a queue, but it wasn't too big of a deal. And then we lost 10 seconds leaving the tower because we fell down these stairs right at the end a little bit. That added some time, as well as just some weird pathing that I'm having to get used to now that I have the sugar rush. And then we just lost with the RNG. So.
Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4. 3, 2, 1. Ascension. Ascension.
Oh, that must be irritating.
10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Is there like a designated slot that it's supposed to fit into or something, and it just isn't? Or how does that work? That sucks. I've never built one of those. The closest I can say is like playing with Legos and Bionicle. Would be the closest I've done, but generally would have better luck with pieces fitting for like a Bionicle. But I guess you could maybe glue it if you oh, I see. So it's like the piece is too large then. Or at least it's not shaped correctly to fit in. Well, I mean, that's good. Do you just, like, have them on display after you're done? On, like, a shelf or on a desk or something?
Excuse me.
Let's hit good jumps.
Heaven, or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Just keep such questions to myself.
Okay.
And every year,
Those jumps were good.
on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our
I see.
city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit. Is it someone new?
They reek.
Someone from the
Or
southern
they
world,
they
newly
reek.
come
Take a
to
bath,
Columbia
Stinky.
To be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord.
I just need passage
Oh, I
to
see.
the city.
Passage to the city.
Is it gonna be like a new hobby that you have?
Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the
Like I know
sweet
somebody that
waters
likes to
of
build those in his spare time.
Will you be cleansed, brother? Hey.
Okay, that was pretty good.
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but
You
this
think
one
so?
doesn't look clean to me.
I mean, I've thought about getting like ordering like Lego sets or something just as something hands-on to do. And I'm assuming that you might be
Who's there?
cooped up at home as well. I think most people are. But I think I'd probably get like a, you know, big-ass one. This is like a large piece count.
Because the angel Columbia,
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
he who crossed the Delaware, paragon of
I
virtue.
need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am. Just because it's city fine don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools.
No idea if jumping makes you go faster, but I feel like when you jump while sprinting in games, it feels like you go faster. So. And just as a reminder, this is glitchless, so you will be seeing no glitches. I mean, unless the glitches happen, in which case we hope that they don't count against us.
Sorry, pal. You gotta wait.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I've never watched any of, like, those shows or anime for that. I don't know. I think it's just, it's just a different genre, more cliched, kinda. Okay, we got a good bridge.
Raffle and fair. Huh.
And we got an empty trash can. So in our run, we need seagulls because we will be buying
That's where they said I'd find her.
necessary upgrades.
Telegram for you, sir.
It's funny, I can't remember every place off the top of my head, but I tend
Do
to
not alert Comstock
always
to
buy
your
them at the same spots in the game.
Whatever you do not pick number 77. Stop.
So I know for a fact the final place that we buy upgrades is once we reach downtown Emporia.
Now, would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist
So that's where our weapons, we'll be buying our final weapon upgrades, and they will be fully upgraded at that point.
Do one of those.
Ever lost a penny to a vending machine? It's just a whisper.
Let's see.
Ears.
I know that we buy an upgrade or two when we get to the Good Time Club, which looks like that could be about maybe an hour or so away. Assuming that we get the hat, of course. Alright, heads or tails?
Heads.
Or tails.
Mudkip says heads.
Heads.
Or tails.
Tails.
Oh, Mudkip was wrong.
Told you.
Good thing we're not listening to him right now. Nothing. Nothing.
We'll see about that. I'm feeling lucky.
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Sorry. No sale.
Okay. Whew.
There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77.
27.
That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting
I'll
for
be
you.
rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of
Now, if you notice, nobody is holding a baseball yet. Like, they clearly cannot have them in their hands right now.
number
But sure enough, they're all going to get them out of nowhere. Look at that. Did you see that? Where the hell were they hiding those baseballs?
Claim your prize! First round!
And there's so many more baseballs in the basket, you know? Like, what's the chance that one of the tickets, wasn't, was a ball that wasn't given out?
What are you doing? Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
We're gonna throw it, Raymond. Raymond for you, pal. Straight in the nuts. Ah, man.
It's him!
You telling me I couldn't have opened my hand at least so the ball could have left my hand?
Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass?
I guess I'd have nothing to toss into the air in a minute, so that, a friend on the right gets automatic ice cream scooped. Here we go. Ice cream scooper, and... Uh-oh, too much strawberry syrup.
Stop him! Stop him! The false shepherd's gonna lead the lamb astray! Out of the gate! Disconnect!
Son of a bitch is in the park. Okay, give me the gun. Give me the gun. We got it. We got the gun.
getting hot. What's going on?
Shit! We usually want to kill him with our first magazine. So... it's not the end of the world, but... I don't think this is gonna be gold. There we go.
It wasn't no sample.
Run, guys. Open the door. Yeah, it's because I think it's... Okay, 1, 2, 3, fourth. Fourth one's coming up. Fourth one's coming up. There we go. Okay, that. Money, middle.
Why are you following me?
Right.
We were already here.
Why are you?
Yes. Right.
Aperitif.
Fleet feet. Sugar rush. Don't need that. Money.
What was that?
Hot dog. Barrel. Thingy. Nothing. Awesome.
Whoa! Damn hook must be magnetized.
Damn it. Whatever. Whee! Ah! Snagged. We didn't even get the first machine gun. That sucks. Oh, speed boost. Nothing. Damn it. Alrighty. Whew. That was weird. We had the music playing, like, overlapping itself. So, we've got soda right here. Ah, we got snagged on the papers. We did that, like, flawlessly our last run, our last attempt. I was really proud of it. Like, we serpentined just right with no collision on the table. Ah, shit. No! That's so... Ugh.
Kind of vigor. I didn't get the Monument Island from that station.
Okay, it's not a bad split, but just... Oh man, that crow fight? Okay, I said we would try it, so we're going to try it. Oh, we actually got it. That's the first time we've ever actually gotten that jump. We'll jump here. Ooh, missed the lever a little bit. And we don't get any more, okay. Let's, jump there, jump there, jump there. We're learning some tricks. Oh, for sure. Thanks for being here. Okay. I just need to make sure to not have a conversation with somebody in the house when I get to the airship. The airship, which will then be over there. Okay. Can we have a good shot? We only get one shot.
And now, to repay a debt, you've come from my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. Dwayne.
Ah!
As
That's
blood
so bad.
You know why these men will die for? Because I have seen
Like, that was honestly
and hence they are condemned.
the only way I could have done that any worse would be if I missed the airship completely.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. This will end in blood. Then again, it always does, doesn't it? It always ends in blood. You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came.
Holy shit.
Fun.
Gotta find the control to take this
Okay,
thing on.
I got kind of scared for a second. I'm like, did I miss somebody?
I'm sure I can get this thing going.
That wasn't too bad of a clear.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad of a clear.
Have to. Amen.
Okay, now I just have to not talk to somebody right now, and... Look up. Alright, I don't think it's... Yeah, it's not going to give me any others. There we go here. Eat the food. Hey! Hey, that's a good gold.
Oh, there it is. Monument Island.
Ooh,
Got
little
locked up in this place.
little bit of an oof there, but not the end of the world. Grab the beer.
What's this?
Ah! We missed the coffee. We got it that time though, but we missed the first desk coffee on the last attempt also. Okay, but we did not snag in the doorway this time, so that's a little bit of a plus. We just have to not fall down the stairs again.
Dressing room. That's where we need to go. That's her.
See, it's kind of funny though. It's like, what if she was, you know, getting dressed or undressed? Like, it seems kind of strange that Booker would go, yeah, dressing room, let's go there. Immediately opens the window. I'm playing on PC. Because I have the world record for glitchless run for PC for BioShock Infinite, and then Burial at Sea episodes 1 and 2. All glitchless. All PC. So like right now, our current pace is going to be about 10 seconds. No, actually, that's a little more than 10 seconds. Our current pace is, it says 2:52:02. So it's like 13 seconds.
Nothing to do with the job at hand.
Something like that.
This job's getting worse all the time. Holy shit. Alright. I can do this.
So yeah, chances are that you're probably going to be noticing that I mean, knock on wood, you know, I hope I'm not jinxing myself, that you'll be seeing more precise movement than you would from somebody like Toasty, and that's not as much to do with ability, but just the fact that the mouse just gives that much better precision.
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. I come to get you out of here.
Like, Toasty does a great job on consoles. I can't even imagine having some of those reflexes, but, you know, I get a little more freedom.
He's coming. You've got to go.
Why?
You don't want to be.
In fact, I'm going to be taking some of Toasty's pathing, which I already have. Some of these I know that he's not the only one that does. Other ones, I mean, there's a possibility he's not the only person that does this, but he is the person that I've watched do it for some of these paths. So I'm giving him credit for showing it to me, but not necessarily for creating them, because I'm not sure who did. But, like, the pathing I did with, like, when we entered the gateway, like, there's certain, like, people to kill, to pick up food from, or to attempt food pickups from. I got that from watching him, watching his runs last night, trying to implement some of his tricks, as he told me he will be watching to try to implement some of mine. The different... I'm always bad at this part.
This way, come on.
The building that we skipped before Comstock talks to us on the elevator, like the building that we skipped, where we just went straight from rails to rails and around the building. I got that from watching him. There's going to be some, a couple things at Finkton Docks that I'm going to be borrowing from his pathing as well.
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower.
But that's, you know, that's the fun of it, is that we can learn tricks from one another like that. And I have no issue, you know, if he uses anything from mine, and I believe that he's expressed that he's fine with me using some of his tricks. It's... fuck. That happened to us last time, too. But let's not fall down the stairs.
Careful, Elizabeth. Not now. Out of the way. Let me.
So apparently it doesn't click into the hands. Oh, you get the mason. Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad that you got it on. Hopefully you didn't, like, break it or anything. I'm trying. That's always the kind of thing I'm worried about, is I tend to just kind of brute force things like that. Or just brute force other things, too. I have brute forced this game. I've never used Sugar Rush in an actual, like, published run of mine before. So we're hoping that we're going to be getting PBs from it. I got the world record by only having Hillrunner hat. And before then I got second place by not even knowing that the Hillrunner hat existed. So it was just me. So I tend to brute force things. So I know that, like, for me, I've had toys where it's like, oh, it doesn't fit, and then, you know, you try putting more force into it and everything when you end up breaking something. So hopefully, I'm sure that you were careful though. I'm glad that you got the mace on. So yeah, what I was saying was that there's a part at, I don't know if I had finished this thought. There's a part at the Finkton docks when you first arrive there. Toasty did a little bit of a like a jump over some pipes the other day, or the other day, yesterday. At least it was my yesterday. I'm planning on. I plan on doing that this time around. I have not practiced it or anything, so.
Anna!
So we did lose a little bit of time. That was not gold, meaning that we've done better without Sugar Rush in there. But that was still good. I think it would help if we actually remembered to grab the first coffee. Well, we remember to grab the first coffee, but we just keep missing it. We're talking to the desk
No, it's me.
instead of grabbing the coffee on top of it.
You all right?
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
You almost drowned. You need to...
I said I'm fine. Just give me that.
I mean, 10 seconds saved is still, well, you know, 9.9, so that's 10. So 10 seconds saved is still 10 seconds saved.
It's music.
Go on. I just need to...
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
I don't know why I was trying to do the math before. I really just needed to read the last split to say how the difference between the pace and my PB. Alright, so last time, 2 out of 3 of these had food in them. Let's hope they all do. Food? Food.
Young girl,
Okay.
blue skirt. No?
Food? Food. So that was a little sloppy, but
Hey, miss.
they're... I don't know.
Miss Elizabeth.
Hello?
Let's not talk about that.
Dance with me.
I don't.
Alright, let's hope that I can get over the boat this time without a hitch.
How about Paris?
We got over the boat last time for the first time, but we did kind of like snag on it a little bit at first.
Stay and dance. We can.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
So let's just get over the boat. Hey, we did it!
It's hard to believe that it's true, isn't it?
And there's food.
You smell it. Mr. DeWitt, Comstock. I've read about him.
We did it.
His Hagen's
How did we not grab?
Give a man a little.
How did we not grab what was in there?
Falls in love with himself.
I don't like his look.
Lizzie,
Mr. DeWitt, here.
you
Come
bitch.
look at these.
That was... Ah!
Or the cage.
Okay, so to explain what just happened,
Nothing beats the cage.
He's to it.
I wish I could turn around to show you. So,
These, they're amazing.
the
Which one do you like?
the thing that I just grabbed out of from the right, I always grab from that and then immediately jump to the left. That way Lizzie's path, she will run continually through the middle. But for whatever reason, she decided to try to go around me to the left, so I started colliding with her. And
It has to be. Who else would do such a thing?
You all right?
a little frustrating.
I should get out of here. Damn thing's locked.
He's suspicious if you ask me. Legs apart. All right, quiet down.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Let's go home.
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
When did you learn to pen box?
Nothing but books and spare time. What I know how to do. I found these silver needles. There's a vending device.
Okay, one reset.
I found these silver needles. There's a vending device. Might be something you can
It's probably a good idea.
2 resets. I am in fact in Toasty's Discord, yes.
I found these silver needles. There's a vending device.
Ah! Damn it, Lizzie.
It's probably an idea.
And then nothing had food in it.
Hey, mister.
And then nothing had food in it.
I found these silver eagles. There's a vending machine.
Again! Are you serious?
It's probably an idea.
Are you, wait, how did we not pick it up? How did we not pick it up? I don't know how the hell we did not pick that up.
I found these silver eagles. There's a vending machine. Might be something.
It's
Are,
probably a good idea.
how? How is she throwing it to us every fucking time?
Hey, mister.
What is this? We did really well last time. Like last attempt.
I found these
This time, oh, are you shitting me? I jumped. It didn't jump for me.
It's probably a good idea.
Hey, mister.
That was double deadly lungers, I think. There's literally a less... It's less likely, like by 2%,
I found these silver eagles.
for that to happen, I believe, than to just get one HRH.
It's probably
Again,
a good idea.
every fucking time. How?
Hey, mister.
I don't know how she's, like, it's prioritizing her prompt like this.
I found these silver eagles. Might be something to bring back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
You sent pics of the Gundam. Okay, I saw that you had posted last night,
Found these silver eagles.
like or this morning. Again, how? What?
It's probably a good idea.
Hey, mister.
I don't understand this.
I found these silver eagles.
It's probably a good idea.
So many nitro vests. Nitro vests and Newton's Law. And Coat of Arms. I swear I see those. Oh, and Skyline Accuracy.
It's probably a good idea.
Okay, neither of those had
Hey,
anything.
mister.
Found these silver eagles.
There it is, Newton's Law.
It's probably a good idea.
Neither of those had anything. And
We'd like to help you.
Lizzie does that. She's like, hey, guess what? You know all those times that you wish I could just teleport behind you? Well, I'm going to teleport behind you the one time that you wish I didn't. And then, when you go to jump, instead, right after you press space
It's
to
probably
jump,
a good idea.
we're going to give the little pop-up so you're forced to grab my coin.
Found these silver eagles.
There's a reason I call this Brimstone Bay. I just don't like that the game has to remind me of it every time.
Probably a good idea.
Hey, mister.
There it is.
We'd like to help you.
And she's gonna go here. Let me just make sure I have it equipped. Okay, we got it on. Okay. Literally, once I started complaining about the area,
Excuse me?
like, really got into it.
It's me, Esther.
Then it was like, alright, well, I guess I'll give you the hat.
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth. Isn't that
Well, no,
a lovely name?
she's always going to prompt to throw the coin,
Odd.
Last customer.
but
Park's closing.
if you're looking at something that's interactable, then it takes priority over her prompt popping up. Unless sometimes I think it's because you go too fast, like I was going, that it decides to, in between
Tickets for passage
the
to
prompt
the
for
first
opening and
speaker
the
ship.
prompt for taking
Yeah,
something,
just a
especially
minute.
if it's empty,
Yeah, I have
it'll
to
give
you,
a chance for her prompt to pop
In a
up
bit of a
instead.
rush, pal.
I got it. I'll ring you back once it matters in hand.
I don't like this.
Yes.
Stay where you are.
What are you doing? Don't get off of me!
Jeez.
Get away from me! Let me out!
Elizabeth!
Okay, see how Lizzie immediately went through the bars? That's the little trick I'm trying to remind Toasty about all of those times, and I might be getting a little annoying about it. But it does... It's a noticeable difference. If you saw... Hit me. Hit me one more time. Hit me. Hit... You son of a bitch. I waited there.
Just stay where you are.
I mean, you saw that, right? I waited there for him to hit me. And he didn't. Usually, they break my... Like, the last guy hits me once after everybody else has attacked me. And that hit breaks my shield, and I get the boost. I have to sneeze. Excuse me.
Do you understand the expense
Okay.
people went through to keep you locked up in that
So...
car?
Yeah, you saw it, like, I'm waiting for him. There's no reason that he shouldn't have hit me. I was, like, right where he was.
Safe until you are far away from here.
I mean, even then,
What do they
like,
want
it...
from me?
I don't know.
It was going to be faster for me to have stopped just to get hit to get that little boost,
You don't get to draw at all.
because it would have helped, even though it seems kind of dumb. Like I'm just going to stop moving, but it only became dumb to stop moving because, I mean, he just decided, fuck it, I'm not going to hit him.
It's not the last of it, is it?
I don't know.
And I don't know why I slipped into like a Kermit the Frog voice for how the enemies sound, but whatever. Banana.
I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to keep us alive.
Okay, we had some collision there. Yeah, I mean, maybe he like did like a little like jump back, but I was there long enough that he should have hit me again. But I don't know.
Okay, shut up tight. Now, how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
There's so much more of the run at this point where I am. It does bother me, but
Who needs
I mean, you know,
Some fool's alternative.
since I've never run with Sugar Rush before, there's still a chance that it'll be fine in the end,
There it is. First lady.
and then it'll just be something to beat next time.
We'll take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. Dwight.
Call me Book.
Ah. Okay, that was a good jump to get off though, but it was doing the thing that happens where it like forces your vision somewhere.
Of course.
Now I've never tried going back this way.
How the hell are we gonna find that?
How the hell? Ah, hey, if he had food, that would have been so cool. Since his body like went with us, like if he, you know, flew over the. Well, that was kind of. Why are we dropping frames again? That's
Something wrong?
okay. Give me a second.
Nothing I can't fix.
I will illustrate what I was talking about once we fix the power box. Or the fuse box.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth.
I have a better idea.
Okay. So,
What are you doing?
now that I can move the mouse, see, because when I struck him, he bounced over the hedge, as you saw, and landed in front of me. It would have been so cool if, when I checked him, he had food on him to give me the boost.
A window.
It would have been such a pro gamer move.
Most of the time, their doll is dishwater.
Let's take a
Different
look,
colored towel or
because
tea
I've got a
instead of
minute, so
coffee. But
let me
sometimes,
check Discord.
Sometimes I see something amazing, and I pull it
don't suppose
Oh, I
there's
see.
a ship in there.
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so sometimes we can sprint when we get off, sometimes we can't.
Understand what I just saw
Don't know what causes it.
but it sure
No
as hell
sprint,
looks
no
like a
jump. No
shortcut
sprint, no
to
jump.
getting
I
us
hate that.
killed.
I hate that.
Could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have a
So,
good day, I suppose.
I don't know what causes that.
We will teach Cornelius Slate, son of a bitch! It's him!
Where the hell are you? Last guy, he's always up there. That bastard.
This is going to be fantastic.
Okay,
So we can grab a bit.
think that keen eye of yours can find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
Make some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
Whoa! Didn't we drink that coffee just then? Why did we not get a boost?
The line's clear.
That's so weird. We're going to try and use the trick I saw Toasty do with the holy shit.
Actually, no,
Yeah, excuse me. I'm not used to the level of zoomage. That was a gold split, so that was good. Also, the other night, that crow man set off the mines but did not die from them. Cool, he had nothing. Okay. I heard her walking. She entered with us. So I feel like no matter what category you do in this game, Elizabeth can be a pain in the ass. So we were lucky. She sometimes lingers in the lobby here, and we have to wait for her to run. So that's why I try to run to the other end of the room. Okay, this is going to... I think the lockpick is going to give me a pop-up. Okay. There we go. So that's why we run to the opposite end of the room to try to drag her in here. But sometimes she waits in the lobby and walks. She actually entered with us. So here, we're going to grab more health.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor of her, you will give my men soldiers death. They wait for you.
And we grab Bronco here. And then the door opens.
What's this?
It's the box.
And
What happened there?
we actually have to clear out these rooms.
Then put the city to the torch. That's not how Comstock does it.
Okay.
Oh, I read about
Hey, she entered the room immediately.
it. Led the Colombian troops to
Comstock wasn't there!
One.
Took my eye and 30 of my friends!
Shit, come on.
Is there even a
Oh, I don't have enough for the second one.
sacrifice?
That's fine as long as I have enough for the Bronco. So we get invisible wall here. Invisible wall, invisible wall, invisible wall is gone.
Fireman Booker, careful!
So we knock him off, shoot him, and he's dead.
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real
I don't want
soldier.
to do this, Slade. Just give
So
me
we gotta
what
wait for
I
the door to
need.
open.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghosts?
Wounded knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Okay.
You hear me?
Kill these guys.
Soldiers come
So we always get stopped by this. Not a big deal. It's just, you know, part of the game. I don't think there's a way to beat it unless maybe we had like the boost.
What is he
She entered this room immediately too.
You,
We're getting good Lizzie AI in Hall of Heroes so far.
that wounded knee.
Okay, so we're gonna do one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. We're not optimized in this area like we are in the. We do much better in Peking than we do here, but that won't stop us from doing our best. Shit! Come on.
More time to look.
Crow Man.
Watch out, Crow!
We're gonna lift him up and shoot him. Sometimes one shot, sometimes two, depends on if we hit him in the head.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Okay.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
And what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the rotunda.
Okay, here we go.
It's almost
Alright, it's good having you. Have a good rest of your day or night.
Sleep.
Ah! And we got caught.
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none.
Grab some money.
as the First Lady's memorial.
If you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose,
And
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's replaced
kind of wish that I just need to get Lizzie in this room. She's talking, so we're all good. I see. I'm in the West Coast, so
Never mentioned anything about a child.
that's quite an omission.
have a
Can't
good one.
imagine that.
Have a good rest of your night.
The child took ill.
So really, we're only worried about Lizzie getting in this room. Rest doesn't matter. We just need her to. She's just gonna point.
Has murdered my beloved. She shall not have the child. She shall not
Slide to the left. Come on.
prophecy.
Slide to the right.
The seed of
Whatever.
the prophet
She's not being fun today.
the throne and drown
I'm just kidding. She's being.
the mountains.
I think it was this run where she was very
No, I can't.
bad right before
He wants you to
the
follow in his footsteps.
you know, in Brimstone Bay
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
when we wanted her to.
Elizabeth,
We wanted Lizzie to be good before we got to choose the brooch, but she was not being very good. But she's being good in Hall of Heroes,
I can get
and
through these bars, but you're too broad.
I pretty much consider that better. So we gotta redo like right here, so
Let me
she'll.
scout
There we
ahead,
go.
see if there's some way to move
It's kind of funny. We got to do that so she does her line. We're going to look up a little bit because she's going to pull that in, and if we don't look,
is that?
It's a tank
then
or
Booker
something
doesn't
I
say
can
his line,
bring
and she
into
doesn't
this
do
world.
anything.
It's a freight hook. Well,
Kind of
that's
annoying.
As I said,
Okay,
it's a
so
form
now
of
I got to
wish
look away. That way, when I look at it again, it reappears.
Done.
And here we go.
I feel there's more where that came from.
Whew.
Whenever I'd get anxious, stairs have a way of appearing. Booker,
Okay.
do you see those
So,
stairs?
our runs the
Use
other
them
night,
against slates
we
and
ran
metal.
out of rocket ammo when we got
That's
here,
how we'll get
or
us access to
RPG
higher
ammo.
ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one.
So we're doing that one, and then we do rocket shot. Shit!
I've got ammo.
Is that not all? There's one more. Thought I got you, bastard. Oh, I thought I had him.
That's enough, slave.
Okay.
We just need the vigor to
Good
get out
news
of the
is we have a decent amount of health because we actually want to have health, unlike an 80% run. Whereas, well, that actually I don't need to say whereas. That was a self-contained statement. So we're going to kill Super Mecha Robo Washington here. Fun fact, if we place a trap, well, we'll actually get to see Slate run out. If we place a trap, though, it doesn't do anything. He does have a health bar, but I've never tried actually damaging him to see what it does. I have a feeling that it wouldn't accomplish anything, but... Or maybe it would, like, lock the game by killing him. No idea.
Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for.
Got it.
Okay.
The whole thing is a ransack.
We just beat Slate outside. That's...
Comstock ships. He's coming.
That was so weird.
Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee. It was Slate who stormed the gates of Peking. Slate!
That's funny. I've never done that. We always do a couple of those. Ooh, right on the door.
He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys.
Let's get some ammo.
A soldier's death awaits.
All right. Damn it. Okay. So next up, this door is going to open. So we're going to put one of these on it. And then we're switching to Bronco. And we're going to bronk everybody and shoot. And he did not die. Sometimes that's all it takes for Fireman, but sometimes we get bad Fireman. And he decides to continue living. Alright. Come on, give me the infusion. Give me the infusion. Ah, I did not need salt. Okay. So this is all good. We're going to go ahead and shoot that up there. And we did not kill him. Holy shit! Okay, that was kind of cool. Like, anybody that saw that, I'm gonna clip that later.
Not getting this thing open without
That was okay. That was great. We have had times where we actually can set up to Shit, we didn't beat them. We've had times where we can actually set up to where we'd really just shoot the one rocket to ensure that everybody up there is dead, and everybody does die.
You're a tin man now. A tin man.
But that was really funny. He just kind of shot up and kind of started flying. So apparently I must have been going some ungodly speed when I did my PB before in this area, because I do not see how I could have gotten
I'll do what I can.
out of here already.
Thanks.
Wow, that is not the VIG that I wanted to have out. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't see how. I really don't. I don't see how I could have gotten out of there so quickly. Oh, let's see. So we watched Toasty go over here. No, perhaps it was the other side.
That one.
There you go.
Okay, well, we totally botched. Yeah, that wasn't great. He was able to, like, grab the railing on the left and zoom. But, But I mean, that's fine. I mean, it is what it is.
I don't think I understand how you do it.
Ship.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I did just open
Making them.
There we go. Okay.
the gondola's coming.
How do you do that? Whatever it is.
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth.
There we go. So we got it open right before Comstock started talking. Cool. Don't need Storm.
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving.
Would have been cool to have
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're
would have been cool to have what do you call it there? Urgent care pants. But
Rockets, be careful.
ooh, wrong thing. How do I keep?
Here you go.
Thank you, Lizzie. Oh, no, 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 no. Why are you alive? The Rocketeer survived. Come on. Get off.
Booker, rockets.
Yes, Lizzie, I see. Rockets. No more rockets, dude.
Open it.
On it.
Well, he just kind of stopped existing. So no doubt we'll be coming to the last wave.
Do it now.
All right.
Let's get our electricity going. Damn it. This is not great. This is embarrassing. Are you serious? Come on, man.
Salt's here!
Thanks, Lizzie.
You unlock this?
Let me have a look. There. When you were unconscious on the beach, you were repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk.
This is an interesting run so far.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have pried. Where are you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out. What do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker.
Oh,
Exchange for
I'd like to amend something I said earlier about how I don't understand how I could have gotten through Hall of Heroes that quickly. I'm pretty sure that it has something to do with when I got the hat. The fact that I got the hat about a minute earlier. So, in fact, I was, what, 2 seconds off, I think, maybe? So that was still a good Hall of Heroes, but I could do better in the Wounded Knee. I'm always slower in Wounded Knee. I've got the Peking section down, you know?
Here's some cash. So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know?
Either they've got a profit on their side.
Har har.
Or them that hired me also wrote the signs. You alright?
Okay, let's hope we made up a little bit of time.
I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one.
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How'd you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow. He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on.
Okay, so we accidentally
Everything's
punched.
gonna be okay. Will you just
So that-
turn around and talk to me?
That's
We
not
can-
great. We made up a little bit of time. We made up a little bit of time. We made up 5 seconds. Or 4.3 seconds. Oh, but, you know, basically 5 seconds. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of what we learned from watching Toasty. So there's like a little pipe area that we're just going to jump over instead of making like a question. Well, yeah, our path is almost like a question mark, really. Where you go up and then you would curve to the right and then following a U curve, follow it all the way and back up going left. So instead we're just going to go a straight line.
Fresh air did the trick. This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Because it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight to win. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join the Vox.
My ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you.
Ready for a card trick?
You must
Ready?
help the Vox.
And
Down in Finkton,
boom.
there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Alright. Here we are at the docks. And we do not have a lot of ammo or health. So we're off to a fantastic start. No thank you, I will not halt. So we're just going to run over here. Alright, we won't be doing that. I'm not quite sure exactly how he was able to get that to work, but I was unable to get that to work just then, and I'm not against trying it again in the future, but as for right now, it would not be worth more time loss. So we're still going to be behind. Unfortunately, we can't crab boost up ahead because we don't have ammo, and even if we did, I don't trust the amount of health that we have, so we just gotta crab it like a regular peasant crab.
I just want to talk to you.
I said stay away!
That was weird. We got kind of stuck for a second.
Elizabeth!
Get away from me!
Just hold up for a minute. I'm not angry with you. Hey, watch out! Move it! Move!
Alright, we got the train.
Damn it!
I am not going with you!
Don't go in there!
I have no need of one such as you!
No, no, no! There's gotta be another way in.
Shit. Oh, we missed. Okay, here comes our volley man. Right on time with our volley gun. Stop shooting me. Whoa! Cool, so we missed basic jump. Are you the volley man? Where the hell is the volley gun? Where's the volley gun? Where? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Son of a bitch. We really needed the volley gun. Honestly, I don't even know why I grabbed the sniper just then.
Elizabeth, wait!
Okay, that wasn't bad railing just then. But we really, really needed that volley gun. We won't have another chance to get one in our routing, I don't think, until Good Time Club, without losing time by running out of the way. I'm almost willing to kill the run right here just because we didn't get it. It's integral to my rooting.
Hey, I'm slipping.
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris. Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt. You are a means to an end.
Yeah, this isn't great.
That would be your gunsmith. Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
She's good for Holland. I don't care if she's the queen of airships.
Take this!
Appreciate it.
Here, ammo! I'll see what else I can find.
Son of a bitch. I always find new ways to mess up this segment. Just die! Yeah, I always mess up this fight somehow. It's like a new way every time.
It's Slate's locker.
Cool, and we find volley gun ammo, even though we don't have a volley gun.
This is my mother's diary.
Isn't that great?
Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool.
Is that a sniper?
Bastard.
Cool, we got
Shall
more
not be raised
sniper.
under this roof. Mother. She had me looked.
Honestly, I'd rather have
I just want to get out
the
of this.
shotgun than
Please.
the sniper. I don't know why I had the sniper.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fick, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes.
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get
robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Think Company store brings you Think products at a price designed specifically for the Think worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Think. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
What does Mr. Fink want with
Okay,
us?
good, Lizzie. I had a run recently where she just waited in that corner of the room.
But why?
So sorry, young miss. But any questions regarding the gentleman's application?
There's a volley gun over on the right. I could have Lizzie call in, but I don't think it's worth it.
Doesn't strike you as good news. Doesn't strike me as good news.
We're just going to have to do our best with a sugar rush. Oh, move! She really decided to, like, block my path right after I actually got food for sugar rush, so she just ruined most of...
Spent 49 days at the Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Man, I'm sorry to bother you.
Lin?
Is anybody here? Looking for Mr. Lin?
Yeah, I don't know why I love it when that happens, when he gets to talk over himself. He's yelling, "Hello, Mr. Chen Lin," at the wife, while also going, "Hello, ma'am?"
I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Meilin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to Good Time Club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Hooker will find it. Just
Okay.
leave her be.
So I know we might have an issue with buying upgrades for the volley gun because we buy. This is the first spot where we're going to buy upgrades.
As a matter of fact, it is. Let's figure out where this good.
Yep. So you can see we lost time without the volley gun, which is great. Okay. So machine gun. Oh, we can still buy the volley upgrade. And second machine gun upgrade, and we're good. Lizzie might offer us money. I guess not. So we can have volley gun here. A little late, but better late than never. Hopefully we can make up the time. Going about 2 minutes behind, looks like.
What do you want, Fink?
Well, a little less than 2 minutes, but... So we're just going to start with this.
Let's find Shenlin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't
Oh,
want to
that kind of wasn't how I wanted it.
Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly,
Ah, that's still not what I wanted. I wanted it on the stairs. Well, that's going to be super mega death zone right there.
explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Keep it up.
Okay, I thought we got soft locked for a second. Still possible. Oh, we're good.
Is a former devotee of
And we have salts. Okay. Come on.
know quite what to do with themselves. For a song.
Alright. These guys like to drop in. I think that's the fastest I've done that wave.
Your true
So I can definitely become more efficient. I can definitely become more efficient by setting up traps over there, because I didn't realize they only spawn in that side of the room. Come on. Thank you, Lizzie.
Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in
Let's
your
just
job,
pick up
Fink.
everything.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fix Security? You're a tough nut to crack.
So I've said it before, and I do feel confident. This is definitely,
I will get what I want.
you know, Good Time Club is my specialty.
That's the way down.
You're a modern woman.
Wait!
So Lizzie's gonna come in here and she's gonna read that. After she does like the one line related to get in here, Lizzie. She's gonna do the one line.
Cell number 9.
And then we're just gonna grab a little bit of cash. What the hell, Lizzie?
Think you can crack this one open?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
I was with the Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the
okay.
folly of men striking. Take this. Sometimes there's pretties down here. Elizabeth?
Looks simple enough. This is it, isn't it?
Yep. Number 9.
Got it.
DeWitt, you're a liar. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her.
Okay.
Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
The hell did...
I see
Heads.
And
I see
it's
tails.
all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want?
what do you see here from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Walker. Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
Different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
So we just do this just to make sure that we're activating it whenever we need to for it to
It's like
for the
riding
dialogue.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb up.
Something about like if we keep
If we go into the
there we go.
cell,
Like if we keep looking at it, we won't get like the prompt to press F for it.
you sure you're ready?
There we go.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith will be the only thing that's changed.
These men.
I killed them. They were dead.
What is going on here, Sandmark? As my head of security,
I was really hoping that guy would have had something to eat or drink on him. Oh, shit. Undo that. That was not... There we go. Hit me.
You hear anything?
Huh?
Book are locked. No machines. No tools.
Let's go find that gunsmith. Maybe he's upstairs now. Mr. Lin? Chen Lin?
My husband?
Excuse me, Chen Lin? Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
Hey, welcome back.
I mean a little Chinese...
So we've had a very strange run so far.
This is Mrs.
We
They took Chen's
ended up not
tools.
being able to get a volley gun until
What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a
getting
bit out
into
of
downtown
sorts.
Finkton, which was
Maybe
a bit of a time loss.
Can you tell me who took your husband's tools? Goddamn police.
We just had a bit of a tougher time overall. I would have maybe already killed the run if I didn't think that I could maybe make up some of the time because of having Sugar Rush. I fucking split it again. That's the second time. That's not a split. We're gonna ask Lizzie to open this so we can get some ammo. Yeah, so we... Are you... Come on, you were about to give me health. Yeah, so we did get... We were lucky. We did really well in the Hall of Heroes, and Lizzie had great AI in there.
I'm sorry.
Shit. Okay, so we... Whew, okay. So just to explain, we had really good AI in Hall of Heroes, so that was really good.
You must think me some sort of...
We've had a bit of a tough time. We did really well this time around in the... what do you call it? The Good Time Club, which I am confident in saying is one of my specialties. Is Good Time Club.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
That, and I think I'm getting really good at clearing the impound, which is where we're heading to. So we made up time, as you can see. We made up over a minute just then. And these are the early on times where I know that just me and my ability, I can possibly make up a bit of the time if I just push myself a bit. But after this, it's just going to be dependent upon how much food I find with Sugar Rush.
There's plenty of places down below.
Damn.
To find more of this.
Okay, so first things first. Okay, we go zap, 1, 2, 3, and we missed the first zap, so that took more shots. Alright, let me ask for the rocket turret. I don't know why I reloaded. Why did I reload? Oh, that was Lizzie. We also had a funny part happen when I killed the Patriot on the way out of, that was a decent clear. We had a funny thing happen, and I plan on clipping it. That was gold. That we did well just then. Damn it. Usually the guy comes down the stairs. This is literally I literally just said how this area is one of my specialties. I don't even have salt.
Salt, take 'em.
Thank you for the salt way too late, Lizzie. There's somebody downstairs. Okay, it's all dependent upon her getting here. Get down the stairs, please.
There they are, the tools.
Okay.
Now we just have to get them back to the box. And then we get our
We've definitely had her take
Think you can
longer
crack this one
to get
open?
down the stairs, so. And we... Holy frame drop.
It's done. Whoever really opened her getting guns for the box company.
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change. Things better for the
So, like to run here, grab the money, run out just in time to give our line.
Carry all this back to the shop. We didn't think this all the way through. What is that?
It looks like a tear to a version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
back
in
at the shop.
Booker, if you go into this tear,
We're doing this, that way we can try to trigger when the prompt comes up. Because the dialogue gets kind of buggy.
found some money.
Wow, you found some money, Lizzie?
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I ain't.
Okay. So we lost some time there. We also are out of ammo. And his body just flew off, so there's no food we can grab. Okay, he had food. Move! That was weird. It kind of like bugged me. I think it was going. I was going faster than it wanted me to. Okay, this was a little weird. Normally we have some shots
Burned down the Hall of Heroes.
that we can do. Normally our nose would be bleeding as we're hitting the button.
Two memories.
That's
Booker,
why did
come
we?
back to me.
Why did we have to hit
Going
the button
find
twice?
Daisy Fitzroy.
What the hell was that?
Here on the First Lady. Let's go.
In this world, you're a martyr.
These folk need a better class of hero.
Yeah, so we've had some good areas. We had some bad
The
areas.
difference between Comstock and Fitzroy. That's how you spell the name.
We lost a bit of time entering Vington because I tried to do a little thing with pipes that I've seen Toasty do, and we were not able to do that. We were not able to pull that off. So it might be something to practice in the future, but anytime you want to give me ammo, Lizzie.
Booker sniper! Fight on, brother!
Fuck it. I'm trying to open a little lunch or toolbox or whatever, lunchbox, toolbox. And she's like, hey, how about I just throw you something?
Yes, we did it. I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons.
Alright, want to see a magic trick? That turret is going to disappear. Ta-da!
This is not what I meant to have happen.
Alright.
They're dead.
Let's go to the factory and get our airship. This isn't our responsibility, none of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I
Oh
create
shit. Oh, look away for 1 second.
All right.
Son of a bitch, I missed it that many times in a row.
That'll do.
Okay, Lizzie. Here we go.
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down. They can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out. Okay.
Yeah, so in any percent, they use the RPG. I cannot speak for how the other glitchless runners have done it, but for me personally, my build relies upon me grabbing one shield potion at the blue ribbon, and then grabbing a volley gun. So right now, as you see, it takes 2 shots. None of them had food. It takes me 2 shots.
We need to take that elevator up. That at least thinks
There we go. It takes 2 shots to break my shield, and there's a little bit of bleed into my health, so I lose a little bit of health each time. Once the volley gun is fully upgraded, it will destroy my shield in 1 shot, and there will be no bleed into my health, which is important because before I realized that having exactly 1 shield upgrade will keep it from bleeding into my health and still let me break it in 1 shot. I was getting soft locked. Well, I had gotten soft locked in an area one time, but the one run it happened, I got soft locked 2 or 3 times in a row. So then that's when I realized I need a way to not be slowly dying. So yeah, the volley gun is integral to my runs. To be completely honest with you, I have not watched the other glitchless runners do this. Like, the things I've done, I've gotten from... I've watched a couple any percents, but you know, I can't do the glitches. So I've watched Toasty, as you know, more recently. So I've got a couple rail skips in the beginning because of him, or not skips, but just had to be a little faster on the rails. Everything else, it could be the same thing other runners do, but like I said, to be completely honest, I wouldn't know if they do. So everything else I do, I've developed out of habit. So like some people might run with the RPG for glitchless, but to me, there's too much risk in it. Like, it is not worth, like, how much it hurts. Because the RPG does, you know, damage, you know. So we're gonna wait up here. So originally, before I even knew about the Hill Runner hats, I had gotten 2nd place, and my build was having a machine gun and a shotgun. So, and then when I found out about the hat, I tried to do shotgun volley gun, but as much as I don't like the machine gun, it's actually better. Just because it's less punishing. I mean, there's definitely moments like this where it's like I would love to just, boom, blast them with 1 shot. But for me, it's not reliable enough to be practical. Oh. Our friend here that we hate has decided to arrive, so we want him by the Tesla coil. So we are not very good at killing handymen. That is just me, I believe. I always have a little bit of trouble with these guys. And something we did not need. Is that everybody? Where else? Where are you? Somebody's hiding somewhere. You're up above, aren't you? Yeah, he's up above. I saw the crosshair. No, come on. I hate the rails so much. This is gonna make Lizzie be late, I think. Oh, she actually went on the line. A lot of times she likes to walk over here, and it ruins... Because I've got to wait for her. That was good AI for her, though. She definitely made up a little bit of time. Okay, sometimes I don't even have to move. I can just spam F, and I'll lock onto the window. Yes! Perfect.
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds.
So I think we're still at a little bit of time loss, unfortunately.
If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Okay. So she's gonna run off. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go grab a potion there. Or an upgrade. Health upgrade, and we get here before we even get the prompt to open the door. Originally, I used to think that getting the upgrade was a waste of time, and then I realized as long as we are quick about it, it's actually... It's only like, maybe like less than a second, perhaps, because the door isn't even ready for us to open it. But we do get the time stopping from there being it popped up, so... If that makes sense. Okay, so... We're just gonna
This is all they have.
wait for her. We don't need it, but
How
we're
do
gonna
you do it?
take the health.
How do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
And,
You don't. Just learn to live with it.
the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be activating this, so we're just going to stare at it in the meantime, because an old friend of ours is going to be showing up,
Or Paris?
and he's not going to like that we are leaving.
No, 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 no!
Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
Alright. And now time to see how bad this split is.
You know what that looks like?
I don't know!
Help me find it!
Is it a whole minute? Is it a whole minute? Almost. Yeah, that was not great.
That's not it.
Certainly is.
Isn't.
Is. Is.
Try again.
All right. Here you are.
Whoa!
Here. No,
That sucked. We got caught on whatever the hell that was.
isn't.
Is.
Luckily we were able to jump around it and have the prompt on the door.
There it is. You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
Who are you?
we are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Are there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
At least they left the piano.
That's Comstock. Fine. Should start there.
Whoa! Whoa! No frames. And no ammo. What the hell? Why can't I? There was nothing there. Jeez. Let's at least get... Oh, are you shitting me? This is just... Get the hell off. Well, nothing is reloaded.
Great.
Nothing was reloaded.
Little help.
The hell was this?
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited.
He was all I had. Fed me. Brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend.
Until I grew up. I hated him. Because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. There.
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
Seemed like it wasn't moving for a second.
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
None of the prophet's magic is remedied this one.
Move the hell out of the way.
I think he wanted any part of this.
Did you?
What kind of ammo are you gonna give me, huh?
Did you take a look at this lock?
I'll see what I can do.
Not the kind I need.
All done. I just realized who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come.
No,
The subjunctive?
that's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences.
Exactly.
It would be odd if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out this little scene. Come on. Comstock House is up ahead.
Okay. Machine gun, damage, machine gun is done. Are you serious, Lizzie? Whoa! Whoa! Man, we are running into everything because I'm not used to the speed boost from Sugar Rush. Especially because it stacks.
Go ahead. Nice.
Wow, you're not going to give me ammo for the machine gun, though, huh, Lizzie?
Fireman Booker!
Elizabeth, little help?
On it. Done.
Yeah, no matter what, we always gotta kill this guy, it seems. Cool, thank you, Lizzie. I appreciate you throwing that when I'm trying to activate the doorway. Yay.
It's a simple dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep a combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools. This might be it. Why are you so keen on lock-picking and code-breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. All right?
Not great. So we're having the opposite problem we usually have. We have enough volley ammo, but we don't have any regular combat ammo. Because we can use volley ammo in combat, but you know, we want to save it as much as possible for us to use the hat. Damn, can we get some machine gun ammo? Like, come on. Anyways, here we have, handyman, yep. Handyman time. And we... oh, frame drops. Also out of salt. So we need salt, we need ammo. Lizzie's not helping us. Keep in mind, this is easy mode, which means you'd think Lizzie would be a little nicer. We have no more ammo, we have no more salt. Arguably, we have low health. So she gives salt afterwards. We still have no ammo. Come on, get up! Alright, so here, if it says volley, we buy it. Volley, volley. Nope, we bought hand cannon. Volley. Alright.
It's locked.
She's gonna unlock it. I'm going to buy charge, which I've never done. And we're going to beef up Bronco.
Shot.
We will see what this does.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. There's something so like it, I cannot tell the difference.
So, see, now it only costs one shot. Here, we're gonna buy that. Volley ammo, machine gun ammo.
Okay.
I really should not have grabbed the coin. We don't... damn it. We ruined our own speed boost. So as you can see, there is, I think, no bleed through into the health, or it's like the tiniest bit where it doesn't really register. This is our first time grabbing charge. I've seen some people use it. Lizzie likes to take her sweet time here, going up the steps. Look at her. Do you see her? Look how slowly she's going.
Lady Comstock.
More money.
Yeah, don't you touch me with money.
There's
She really wants to give us the coin.
What are we looking for?
Do it!
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. Fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your
A
mother.
mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
Take a moment to think about what you're doing.
There. Do you open the door or do I have to go in without her?
Since this run looks like it's going to be pretty bad, I'd like to see what Charge does in the mom fight.
Locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me do it.
I'm gonna open this, and then I gotta turn the lights on in the room that I'm in.
You see, child, you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray. What I do for love.
Alright, here we go.
But spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
So, any percent runners don't have to do these fights,
Where did she go?
but I do.
No, I'm getting that hand.
Elizabeth, why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device and opened up the shiny chair.
So she's gonna be invulnerable for a second. Yep, so that doesn't do what I thought it would. I thought it would do a little bit more damage to her. Frankly, the best damage I think we can do to her is I like to zap her and then I shoot her in the head.
See what else I can find.
What is she?
What am I? God. Is she the source of my power?
But what is she? Alive or dead?
So we have to fight her 3 times.
It's semantics.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
If we could perceive time as it truly was,
This is hard to get out of bed.
like us, they become something across time. She perceives being both.
He finds this condition disagreeable.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination. Look,
So footprints are going to
finished business.
end up over here.
Follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
They're sarcastic.
Get some zones over here. It's a little strange, but
Yeah.
they're load zones. They're transitionary.
She doesn't belong.
Crap! That was pretty bad. I clicked it! Come on!
Really? That little old lock.
Little old lock, you better fucking open!
It's a tear.
Parents.
What were you to them?
Child that he decided to abuse. She deserved to go to
Said lady.
The other night, we had it so that for the first time ever... No, did it happen again? What the hell happened? He was alive longer than he should have been.
Looks simple enough.
That was so weird. The other night we had it for the first time where he didn't fly off. But I guess tonight we have it the first time that he flew off and didn't die. Come on. not doing great.
Sabotage. All their patents. All of it is to fake. Now, why does the prophet want Lucy killed?
There's no point in doing that. It's just we're not gonna use the lockpicks, and I mean we're just waiting for the dialogue to stop so the door opens. Hey, Taffy. So we're having a pretty shit run so far.
So angry at her and
Ah. Oh, is she not dead? What the hell was that? Why would she... What the hell? She should have been dead. I don't know why she did the screech originally. Okay. Although I will say charge is probably good for that part when she goes up like that. Because otherwise it is such a pain in the ass to try to hit her. Let me... Unfortunately, we are going to have to make a stop for some health and for ammo, since Lizzie does not want to give us ammo in this playthrough. This run. No way! No way! Why did he spawn there? What the fuck was that?
Did you take a look at this lock?
That won't take but a minute.
Okay. Come on.
All yours.
Okay, jeez. That was so weird. I thought we were about to lock ourselves out from being able to do that because we'd have to do the combat.
And anyone who knew the truth was better dead than alive.
So she's gonna take her sweet-ass time coming over, so... Not that we will need it unless we get bad luck and need to buy, like, ammo and shit. But, we will be picking up, like, all this money just to have it. So, pretty sure I already said hello, but hello, Taffy. Glad that you could stop by. Having a bit of a worse run than we would like to, but we are also having to change our build a little bit. Okay, that wasn't too bad for that fight. I've definitely had faster, I think, but I've also had worse.
Comstock used me to bring you back.
So we're in the end game now.
I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in
I think we might have saved a couple of seconds.
He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other. Because there is one far worse.
I mean, we might have, I'm not sure.
than you, Rod.
So now, if we actually go from up here, we can get up here. And then we can be Liz's mother. Because otherwise, just from down here... Oh, what? Normally you can't make the jump. It's like too high. Okay. Oh! You get lifted up from right here for whatever reason. Okay, anyways, I can't fuck around. Yeah, so we saved a whole 3 seconds. Ooh. I mean, it all adds up, but it's a little late, and this is not going to be a PB. Alright, baby music means baby door.
And wipe away the debt.
I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left. Take me back. Take me home. Please.
Shit.
I'm not letting you take her, you hear me? Ah, you mother piece of shit! I'm not going to...
It's July.
Get your hands off of me.
Elizabeth! Can you hear me?
Just take me back to my tower.
What the hell?
What is this place? What are you planning to do to me?
That was kind of sloppy, but I think that might have actually been the fastest I've done that part for killing them. I've always had trouble. So I think that's the secret, is I need to start upgrading the VIGs as well.
Doesn't matter.
Because I upgraded my Bronco, and I mean, that helped. That really did.
Please, what is this place? Just send me back to my tower.
Alright, so we're going to be racing through this part.
Your father gave you a lovely home, and you chose to destroy it.
He's not my father.
I used to dread this part when I first started running. I did not know about the hat, so this part was much slower. And even in my casual playthrough of the game, when I played it for the first time ever, I did not like this part. The enemies take more bullets and everything. They're just tougher. But, in fact, I realized through me running this, I don't even need to kill them. Although, now I'm thinking about it, I want to see if charge will work and let me attack the turrets. Jeez. Oh, shit, I went too far.
There's the switch.
Not the end of the world, but that is a little bit of time wasted. I did not even know that... I forgot that that part of it existed, so I need to turn around immediately, turn around immediately. Okay. See, and now... we do that. Fortunately, you cannot jump around in this elevator, so that is disappointing.
Elizabeth, hold tight! What? It's a tear. What is it?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
Okay. So we should have enough health to not get soft locked here. Not that it makes any difference how fast we get over here. That's just kind of us wanting to be over here.
All I can do is watch as what I set into motion slides into its terminal stage. It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here. Take my hand.
So here we've got a little bit of like semi-cutscene. You know, we can like... when we're up there, you know, we can kind of move. We can walk around, not that it matters, and we can move the camera, but it really doesn't make any difference. So what's funny is, you see this note on the ground? That's the note she's going to give us. And it'll disappear from the ground into her... See? Ta-da! Went from the ground to the hand.
Wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
It was coming.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find a way.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake. Yours and hers. Here.
What is this?
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
I'm back. 1912. Before she... Elizabeth!
Alright.
Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Mr. DeWitt, what's the expression? Day ready to the dollar short.
Oh, we are getting stuck on everything.
Maybe if I shut down those machines from upstairs...
Whoa! 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 I'm gonna die here. Okay. Or maybe not.
She is not your daughter!
There we go.
Elizabeth, I'll be right there!
I got you, it's okay. Okay, I'll fix this. You ready?
Just do it.
So we're gonna have 2 F prompts.
Help me with this.
Okay, 1.
What is it?
Just read it.
Which
2.
room of New York happens? It's me. I'm the one who.
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave
Booker.
Paris, Elizabeth. Remember, you wanted to go
We're
to...
not leaving. We are going to find Comstock.
Why?
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what, you're going to kill him?
This is where you start moralizing, Booker. You forget. I know you.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really? Booker? What are you going to do to stop me?
Not a damn thing. Because I'm gonna do it for you. How to find the prophet. When did you learn that?
I've been here for a while.
How long?
Long enough. There you go.
Alright.
This doesn't make any sense. Everything here is a cipher that I understand except for this symbol. It's a cage. Did she say anything about this?
No.
Okay, so that was a gold split. Move, Lizzie.
Got a lock here.
Ah, this one. Look. It's the hand of the prophet. Comstock's flagship. Gotta find a way on board.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
We're doing this together, or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know the thing's been done.
DeWitt, you struggle against
Oh, I don't know why I looked in that. I didn't need to look in that.
loosed from a sling. How thrilling to launch, how breathtaking the apex, and how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the
I hope that guy has food on him.
Got it.
What's that sound?
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you. You are my heir and my blood. Open it!
On it!
And what has DeWitt ever done for you? To him, you are now what you always were. A means to an end.
Salts, catch! Take this!
Much
I've got
obliged!
ammo!
Alright, we got seagulls.
Shuttle that can take us to the hand of the prophet.
This ship is set to return to the hand of the prophet. As you are, your orders to depart to the hand of the prophet.
Do you think it's possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done?
Redeem? I don't see much use in that.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to accomplish anything in particular. I'm just passing the time. Whee! As far as I know, this doesn't actually slow down at all. So. I think I need to also upgrade shotgun. When I buy weapon upgrades.
Another gunship on the left.
Just to help with this segment.
Take this.
Thanks.
Look out! More of them!
Here we go. Let me dismount. Come on.
You need salt. There he is. We need to land below and fight.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 what the hell?
Fly this thing to Paris.
Just drop me
Whoa!
off if you want.
Like, what the fuck? Where's my machine gun? That's the first time that's ever happened.
You wouldn't.
It despawned everything. The health kit is gone?
Look, there's skylines all over the
Oh,
surface
that's
of the
bullshit.
flagship. They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must
Okay,
be where
well-
they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those
Move
pods
out
are
of
in
the
place.
way.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head.
Look into Wiz, child. There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you'll understand the man I am and the man he is.
This should clear him.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the
Need these salts?
But it will not be I who carries that banner over you. That job falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls to you.
Skyline is clear.
I suppose that this could be a test to see if we need the shotgun instead for the routing here. Only because we still have it instead of the machine gun.
Over there, flak cannon.
Something's wrong.
Booker, Cap. Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know. We're gonna have to wait it out. That's all?
As far as I know, it doesn't matter how quickly we
One half done.
kill these guys. I don't believe it has any difference on how quickly the there we go, there's our machine gun.
Elizabeth?
There you go.
Don't believe it changes at all the speed that the pods drop. We have 3/4. Yeah, we'll take health, just to have it.
Booker, the lines
I
are
may
clear.
be the one who strikes you down, DeWitt.
What?
But you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
I'm going with you.
Why? Whoa! It was not giving us the dismount option.
Take that skyline.
Why is it not giving us the dismount option? What the hell is going on?
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you.
It was doing it again, just then. It's so stupid.
This is my tower. What's this? Siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but
You
I
got
could create new ones.
the tower,
To anywhere I wanted
that
to go.
Brimstone Bay,
And the
the
tower.
factory, killing Daisy, Comstock House, and the confrontation.
Stand back. I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
Walking into a trap.
I need to do this.
Come here, child. Oh, come on, I don't bite. My, oh my, how you have grown.
Tell me, what am I?
Look at you, child. You're a
Hey,
mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt, for he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
She's your
Here we
daughter,
go.
you son of a
Old man
bitch.
drinks water.
And you abandoned her. Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me.
Booker.
Tell me.
It is finished.
Nothing is finished.
Booker.
You locked her up for her whole life.
Booker!
Cut off
Looks
her
like
finger,
somebody's
and you
thirsty.
put it on me.
Booker, stop it! You killed him. What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. But I'll think of something on the way. Elizabeth.
Okay.
Now what?
What is she trying to tell us? Cage. Cage.
So if we can do final fight in less than 5 minutes, then we have a new PB. Oh, that's not the command. I don't remember the command.
Elizabeth, stop it!
It's not a word, Booker! It's a song!
Neither of those is the thing for the command. Oh, final fight. That's the command.
Shh, it's okay. I'm here. Will you help me? I need you to protect me. Will you do it? Will you do this for me? Just this one last thing. Go. Go, go, go! Booker, he'll help us. We can use him against the Vox fleet.
Alright.
Watch out, rockets! Patch yourself up.
Thanks, Lizzie. You gonna get the pop-up for the bird? There we go.
We need this thing to make it to Monument Island.
You got ammo for me?
You need this.
Yes, I do.
That'll do.
It's all I've got. Rocker salts. The barge, Booker.
The bird back?
Call Songbird in, Booker.
Attack that gunship.
Here you go.
Appreciate
Ammo,
it.
take it.
Come on. Let me target it. Let me target it. Let me target the Zeppelin. Let me target it. Let me target.
Attack the Zeppelin.
Oh jeez. Come on.
Hot ammo.
It's not letting me target yet, which it does sometimes. Not letting me target yet.
Zeppelin, now!
Medicine!
Thank you, Lizzie. Okay. The bolts whiffing by should just be some despawning ships. There we go. Why did you go over there? Get over here. Yeah, so that was a later final fight. Alright. Come the hell on.
Booker, come here.
What? What is it?
Look, you can use the
I hate
cyber to
that.
bring the whole damn thing down. Destroy the siphon.
So, I don't know. That could have been faster, but I don't know yet until we get to memory den.
Comstock,
I don't know how this, if it's a gold split. I'm doubting it is, though. Let me... For whatever reason, this Liz always gives me issues.
The Whistler! Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
Where is he? Where is he?
It's okay. It's all right. I'm here. Just let go. There you go.
Elizabeth. I'm sorry. What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many. This way.
What do you mean it's a doorway? Where are you going?
Oh, come on. Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you...
Down here.
Cool, so we snagged.
This is where we have to go.
Why? What is going on? Elizabeth, what do you mean this is a doorway? Probably gonna regret this.
I'll have to show you.
Alright. Looks like it'll be around 2:54:35-ish. So we made up a little bit of time in final fight.
At the bottom of the ocean.
But yeah, I mean, that wasn't really a great run. The only thing good would be those... I think there might be another gold split besides the two that we can see right there. So, I mean, the gold splits are nice, but...
Look at that. Thousands of
Yeah.
doors. All at once. My God, they're beautiful.
The stars?
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
That was some weird walking she did.
You going to
I don't know
open?
why.
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it.
All right.
See? Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to...
To everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different, all similar. Constants and variables.
What?
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. Sometimes, something's different, yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes. Look.
It's us.
Not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Yes, it has. Yes, it will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. We've already been.
There we go.
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here. It's been 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasting.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No, I don't want to.
You already did, didn't you?
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Wait. Father, make him born again. Lord,
stop it.
What are you doing? Get off me! Get off! Son!
You didn't go through with it.
You think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt. Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? There's no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
Do it. Time is running short. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
Oh. Remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit to do much for his mood.
Come on.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead? You mean like Chenlin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Hey! Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Unstable.
The deal is off! Give her back! Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready! No!
Uh-oh.
No! No!
Shut down the machine!
No!
Shut it down! Shut down the machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No! Anna? No. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Calm.
Anna, I'm sorry.
I shared this room with your regret for almost 20 years. Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance, a redemption. A chance for us to be.
Why the hell do you go so fast backwards?
I told you it would work.
I mean, somebody else saw that, right? Like we were freaking zooming compared to forward speed.
He branded himself as some sort of penance. Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Wipe away the debt. Miss the girl. Wipe away the debt.
See? He's starting to put his story together.
Wipe away
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well, the brain adapts.
I should know. I lived it.
Booker, wake up. Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother the son of a bitch in his crib.
Are you sure this is what you want?
I have to.
That run just kept going.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to be born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are you ready to leave behind all that has gone before? Wipe the slate clean.
Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism. You were born again as a different man. It all has to end. To have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is made. Before you are reborn.
What name shall you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No.